Well, here we are in New York. We're on the eve of the motor show, which is the North American debut of the F-Type SVR, and we just decided to give the journalists a chance to experience the car in a fairly unique setting. So, blasting through the tunnel, literally blasting, and hearing the fantastic exhaust note, which is just such an emotive sound. So that's what we're doing. Well, basically, as you drive through the tunnel, the lighting changes colour, so it goes red, goes from white to red, which is great. But the really clever thing is it's actually the sound of the exhaust and the engine of the car that actually triggers that change. So not only do you hear the car, but you can actually get this visual impact as well as you're driving through the tunnel. So the SVR, it's a car that it needs to appeal to all the senses, and one of those senses is clearly what the car sounds like. The core engine has got a beautiful soundtrack anyway, and we've just taken it one step further. We've got an all-new exhaust system, which is actually there for a purpose on the car because it reduces weight, it aids the underbody flow of the air through the car, and going through the tunnel just exaggerates that sound, so you really do hear it. I mean, a huge amount of time is spent tuning the sound of the engine. Powertrain sound quality is what we would call it, and in core cars, but especially in SVO cars, and particularly SVR, because it's a performance trait, So when and we've got such a great base car to play with, the sound of that V8 is absolutely unique, and so an awful lot of effort is put into it. It doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design, and we're very, very happy with the way it's turned out. I would describe the experience of driving the F-Type SVR as exhilarating. It really is. I mean, it's electrifyingly fast, but it's also very, very solid. It feels really planted on the road. It's a great experience, and I think that's testament to the setup, to the tuning of the car. It's clearly an all-wheel drive, but it really does allow you to feel very, very safe and secure and planted when you're driving it. I'm fairly sure the American customers will like this car. This is a car that's pretty much designed for America. It's an all-out high-performance car, and I think the American customers will like it. I certainly hope so. The reaction we've had so far has been very, very positive from the journalists, from the dealers, and really looking forward to showing it at the show tomorrow.